But meanwhile, let's shift our focus to another big news about India today accessing those shocking visuals of a VVIP brat seen brandishing a gun outside a posh hotel. And the incident took place, in fact, in the heart of Delhi. And if you see these visuals, we're just going to be playing out there, you see them. Here is this man wielding a gun, flaunting his power, and intimidating and threatening another couple, and he has a gun with him. We have with us on the broadcast Robert Vadra. Robert, thanks so much for joining us. And you know, this is a case that has come up which has shocked so many. It's a video that has gone viral now. Your thoughts on how this man with such ease is flaunting his gun, wielding it, and the confrontation that went rather ugly.
Yes, I was shocked like many to watch this, and obviously I couldn't resist. But I would like to, highlight this especially for the safety of the citizen of our city. And
yes,
obviously it's gone viral, so the whole of India is going to be watching it. And I think we've gone over the brim where this is concerned, of people thinking that they're above the law and there will be no repercussions on what they do. Right there's a couple standing there. There's a woman begging or whatever. She's seeming apologetic. And the thing is that what is the safety standard that we coexist whilst we go out to a commercial place? And obviously, I mean, if I can highlight or I can influence or I can do anything for the law and order, or do whatever I can to get this message across, I'm sitting here for that reason. Actually, I was happy to be there. It's a coincidence, but I was there in the afternoon with my mother and my daughter for lunch. And I was thinking, great. I mean, if I was coming out at that time and this person, rubbed shoulders or did something and he would pull out a gun, I mean, it's insane. What?
No, absolutely. And don't you find it rather startling that even the sight of a gun doesn't deter him? I mean, they just continue to go on. And for a small clarification there, the lady there is not going to diffuse the situation. In fact, she goes on to hurl more abuses. So while he's holding a gun, the confrontation is still going on. I mean, it's not like one backs off.
I was actually bringing that couple who's standing there, and the woman is saying that, listen, whatever she's saying, they're protecting themselves.
True.
Because, I mean, it's lawless. How can a person thinking that I can get away with this? And why we have to highlight it? Because we have to make an example of this so that we can put it to an end. It is almost like, I was very happy with the media that they brought this, highlighted this Me Too moment, so that the thing is that people, there's a correction. There's a correction with people, how they're going to behave with women. And the thing is also, and today, again, I mean, this, if we don't make an example of, we need, my children, they would go out in the afternoon, evening, or anywhere.
Right.
They have to know, people, that if I'm going to do this, I'm going to be dealt with people who are going to take me to to prison, or, I'll get a jail term or something or the other. I mean, we can't, nowhere else in the world can this exist. And this is what I'm trying to come to, because we don't have to leave our country and say, oh, it's safer here or safer there. We are here. We are going to stay here.
Robert, there's also a concern that he's an influential person. He is the son of a politician. He is the son of a former BSP MP. In fact, what action should be taken against this person who's openly and shamelessly brandishing a gun? And thank God there was no untoward incident, and nothing unfortunate took place.
See, for politicians especially, I mean, people choose them. They have a responsibility. Now, obviously, the upbringing of their children has to be really looked at, as in they can't think that we are above the law. And the thing is, obviously, I don't want to get into a political thing right now. I want to say we have to respect each other, and we have to make sure that we people don't get away with this. It's as simple as that. They cannot get away with this. So that's all I'll say, and I wish the best. I mean, that's it, that we get some clarity and we can overcome this issue, and, that's it.
Absolutely. Robert, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for sharing your views about this very shocking incident that has come to light from the national capital, from outside a very luxurious five-star Posh hotel. All of this happening in the heart of Delhi. Vikram Singh, former DGP Uttar Pradesh, is also joining me right now on the broadcast. Sir, good morning. Thanks so much for speaking to us. Now, this is a video that has gone viral and that has sent shockwaves throughout. Here is a man who is openly wielding a gun in a very abusive confrontation with another couple. What action should be taken against this person?
Good morning, Avantika. He is not using a gun, he is flaunting the gun,
yes,
misusing the gun and the conditions of the arms license issued to him. And there are specific conditions that openly flaunting a fire weapon and threatening people like this is confiscation of the weapon. And I'm sure this weapon is an expensive weapon costing more than 10 lakhs of rupees. It appears to be Colt Cobra. This appears to be a Colt Cobra, and I think needs to be confiscated, weapon confiscated, and all other weapons in his possession should be cancelled for this, because there's a condition. Is the license holder hot-headed? Is this person responsible or irresponsible? And on those two parameters, he's irresponsible and hot-headed. Therefore, all his weapons, not only this pistol, but all the weapons need to be confiscated. He should be charged under 151 CRPC for creating a breach of peace, as also provisions in the Delhi Police Act for public nuisance.
All right, all right. You know, sir, there's also the fear, or that's the concern, that he's the son of a politician. And in the past, we have seen how most of these VVIP brats kind of just get away from the law. In this case, what really will be the next steps that the Delhi police should ideally take?
All the more reason that he happens to be the son or relation of a so-called VIP, he should have behaved himself. The very fact that he has not behaved himself, it should be made an exemplary
he hasn't,
case.
And that's quite evident from the visuals, isn't it?
And obviously, therefore, an exemplary case should be made out, and an example be set as far as this super brat is concerned. Weapon cancelled, put him behind bars, and confiscate not only this weapon but all the other weapons too.
Right. But, sir, if we just speak about the larger issue here as to how the sight of a gun isn't also making things resolved. I mean, there is no fear for death anymore. There is just no fear for anything, and how arrogant people are getting today with incidents like these coming to light.
If you see the body language of this person, he is irresponsible, does not know how to handle gun from a catapult. He is not only holding the gun in an irresponsible fashion, but his fingers are on the trigger, which could be absolutely fatal and suicidal also. Not only fatal, but suicidal also. Then this man flaunting it in public view, I think he needs a psychiatric intervention too. No responsible person. I have held 18 weapons, now I hold 3 weapons because the law mandates you cannot hold one. But never in my life, public or official, I have flaunted a weapon ever. Nobody needs to know that I'm carrying a weapon or an ammunition. If you're doing that, there's something psychiatrically wrong with you.
Right. Vikram Singh there, former DGP Uttar Pradesh, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Munish Pandey joins us for more on this. Munish, what's the latest on this case? What action has been taken? What are the cops saying?
Well, Avantika, this incident took place on 13th, and what we have been told by the Delhi police sources that this person had gone to the hotel, and he went inside the ladies' washroom, and when the women resisted and came out, then this person started flaunting his gun and he started threatening. Now, what is very shocking is that even the 2 women who were accompanied this person, who has been identified as Ashish Pandey, even they were abusing this the woman who was a victim there. She was scared, and even the security guards of the hotel were standing idle. They were not even trying to overpower this person who was misusing his gun. And according to rules, Avantika, even if you are going to a mall or a hotel, you have to submit your weapon at this security, and then only you can go inside. But here we saw a number of
you're so right. That's also a lapse by the hotel. How did that weapon get into the hotel as well in the first place?
Yeah, Avantika, it's a serious lapse, and now the complaint has been given by the hotel management. But I think there should be action not only against this Ashish Pandey, but also the two other women who were just provoking him, and also the security guards who were standing there and they were doing nothing. It was fortunate that nothing untoward happened, but if he may have shot something, then the things have been completely different.
Absolutely. Munish, thanks so much for joining us. Keep a close watch on the developments. We'll keep coming back to you.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.